Hello, traders. Welcome to today's live. I'm just having a problem with my signal, so just let me know if I'm audible and if everything is okay on your side. Welcome to the live traders. Welcome to the live traders. So we're back. Today is day 22 of my funded account. So we're still on phase one. So I'm just updating you guys. I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys are having a profitable week, comment if you can hear me. My screen is just loading. I'm having a signal problem. Just bear with me, guys. If you guys can hear me, welcome to the live. Just make sure that you drop a comment so I can see whether everything is okay on your side. Thank you guys for joining the live today. So today, guys, is day 22 of the funded account. So we're still currently in the, phase one. I'm just going to try. Okay, okay. Thank you, Grace, for joining the live. Hope you're having a profitable week. How's your week been? If you just joined the live, my name is Khotsato. I represent a company called Kaiser Capital. We're currently running. I'm currently trading a funded account with Fidelcrest. If you guys can hear me, if I'm audible, and if you guys can see me, just make sure that you hit me up in the comment section because I'm having a bit of a network issue. Current break even in terms of the account balance. We're in slight profit, so we came back up from, I think it was a 6% drawdown that we were in during the first 2 weeks. So we currently left, I think, with like 7 days or 6 days to trade the account. So I'm just going to update you guys on how it has been, and I'm just going to let you guys know or giving up an update, really. How's your week been? I hope you guys are having a profitable week. How has your week been? So we're just going to dive into some charts as well, dive into some emotions that I went through, some psychological issues that I need to also work on as well. So we're currently on day 24. So we left with 6 days to trade the account, right? Obviously there is that element of pressure, there is that element of wanting to pass count as well, but we'll see how it goes. If you just joined the live, thank you for joining the live. This is going to be a live update on the Fidelcrest challenge that we took in partnership with Trading Nut. So I hope you guys are having a profitable week as well. We also going to dive into some charts. We're going to do some chart work, and I'm going to, if I'm still audible, guys, can you just let me know in the comment section? Just let me know in the comments if on your side and if you can still hear me. Okay, we're currently running. Okay, The positions, in terms of the positions that I took, it's odd chef, odd CAD, USD, SGD, and then just the K. It's, I don't know if it's my, no, it's probably my network or signal. Just let me know, how is it now? It should be better. How have you guys been? I hope you guys are having a profitable week as well. So we're currently on day 24. Let me just try to update this banner. Okay. Update. Okay. Yeah, we still in phase one, day 24. Just make sure to check us out as well. I think we can break even. Let's see. In terms of the positions that are running, we have two positions that are running right now, which is GBP odd as well, and then I'll take you guys through the positions as well. Break even. 6 days left. Day 24, obviously. Okay, just drop a comment section. Just drop a comment if you guys can hear me. Maybe this audio before I continue. Okay. Okay. If you just joined the live, thank you guys for joining. So we're just going to tap onto and I'm going to take you guys onto some of the trades and some of the losses that we came in terms of psychology. The work that I needed to put in is it was a bit challenging on my side as well, because sometimes it's not easy to take in those losses and just being down. Right? Currently, we got stopped out as well on this USD CAD. So we got stopped out on USD CAD. This position really, I took during CPI, so there was a position rejected of support area. So I just want to show you guys how I impulse that I saw on the right hand side, right? So I saw this as a potential correction right here. So I saw this as a potential correction right here. Can you just let me know if you guys can hear me and if the signal Oh shucks. Okay. As I was saying, I was seeing a chain with a potential correction, but I would like to emphasize on the higher frames as well because well, um, I'm currently on the weekly time frame, right? So, so let me just clean it up just to show you guys what I was. As you can see here on the weekly time, so I monitored and noticed this impulse, right? So was the I saw, and, and this is the potential correction that I also step, right? So this is odd on the weekly time frame. So it's impulse the correction on the higher time frame, right? And also that okay, let's be right here. From how the market will react at certain areas, right? So of in terms of time frames and finding entries day 24, right? So I've tried to also increase my risk a bit, just to see if I can meet the target as well. Well, the market just bounced off, right? So just to closely monitor this impulse on the 4-hour time frame that I noticed. This is a potential double bottom formation right there. This is a potential double bottom formation right there, right? So as you can see, the market is respecting this area of support, right? So now it's just monitoring how the market is correcting, right? So as you can see, we've got this bearish impulse, you got that correction reversal pattern, which is an inversal there, as you can see right there with your head and right shoulder, and then the market pushed up, right? But here is another key area to notice. Okay, I hope I'm still audible, guys. I hope I'm still audible. So here's another key. Okay, let's just check the comments. Okay, nothing in the comments. Just join the live. Thank you for joining the live. This is Kudato here from KZ Capital. So now, yes, we noticed that okay, the market formed some sort of reversal pattern right there, right? The market to push up, right? Probably right. So um, yeah, this is what I'm expecting the market to do. So now, how I found the entries was this impulse for this correction, and I also wanted to that okay, this is a king. If you can go on to, you can see what I'm talking about. Let me just do this. If you can go into our time frame, you can simply see that, okay, here the market is back as well as this was the neckline over, and the market pushed up, came to this, and still right. So I took my buy positions, right? I think it was over here, and then my stops were just below here. So we got stopped out, but the market, the trade is still valid, right? So in terms of modifications, I can just do this, do this, and then maybe enter again in another position over here, and then maybe with my stops just below there. So essentially, I'm looking for the market to break out and push and create higher highs. I'm expecting this bullish impulse, right? So this is what we notice on odd kid. What's up? What's up? Hello, teacher FX. Hope you're having an amazing day, and a profitable week as well. So everything is good on my side. Everything is good on my side. So we came back from 6% drawdown. So you can just imagine the work that I needed to put in, and yeah, the psychology needed to improve. You understand? So in terms of key tips that I'd like to also leave you guys with, for today's live, analysis is just 10%. Like, you need to work on your psychology, guys, because there's a few things that you need to polish out. There's a few things that you need to monitor yourself. There's also a few things that you need to improve in terms of your mental state, and having negative self-talks, having your your limiting beliefs as well. I understand. So key thing I'd like you to leave, I'd like to leave with you guys today. So in terms of Euro, so I had a position that I missed on USD. So I dropped this, I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah, I think it was Wednesday. So what happened here was, because okay, the more I'm explaining these things, the more I also learn as well. The more I also improve on myself as well. Um, what I was trying to say is that I missed the position here. So that okay, let me just start on the weekly time frame, on what I saw on. So as you can see on the weekly time frame, this is the highest high right here. This is the high, and then over here, this is the recent high, right? So just to make things simple for you guys, I simply noticed this pulse, right? So I noticed that impulse. I was like, okay, I have something here. Then what? Then what do I look for, right? So now I was looking for this correction right here. I was looking for this correction, right? As you can see, with the number of touches you've had on the support area, you had multiple touches on the support area, which is one, two, three, and your four. This is the thing that I also wanted to emphasize. Yes, you can find the setups, or you can monitor or establish where the market is going, but sometimes you will not be able to capitalize on the move because now your psychology is not in check, right? So this is what happened essentially. So I did see this move happening or playing out, but I didn't capitalize on it because now my mind is all over the place, or my mind was all over the. So that's also a key thing that emphasizes that work on your psychology, guys. It's not about the strategy. So I went into the 5 minute, right? Into the 5 minute time frame. So let me just show you my this. I think it is over here. Yeah. This impulse came from that resistance on the trend channel, right? So as you can see that, okay, this is the impulse that I'm talking about. So the market came from here, right? So with that touch, which is your first touch, and then your second touch over there, right? So you can see over here that, okay, the market created this bearish impulse, right? So this is what I noticed. Okay, and then the second thing I noticed was this is a potential inverse head and shoulder pattern right there. Right, there's your leg, left shoulder, head, and then there's your right shoulder, and the market needs to potentially go up high, right? But then another thing that kind of made me switch off is this is a continuation pattern, right? So if you can closely monitor, this, so this impulse really caught me off because I'm thinking that, okay, yes, the market is at, so I saw this impulse and I saw this as a potential plus. Okay, I saw this impulse, right? So I thought that, okay, since this is an impulse, this, right, the market might potentially drop to the downside as well. Is that, okay, within this corrective structure, there isn't a reversal pattern that's forming, right? So in terms of my entry, okay, in terms of my entry, it was a buy stop. It was a buy stop entry. Let me just confirm. Okay, in terms of my entry, it was a buy stop entry on the time frame. So what happened was this. So that's right. So I just threw the neckline over there. So it's bearish falls, the market created essential appearance. I had my buy stop. I think it was just above here, right, with my targets all the way up there. And then my stops, I think, was just below. But then I didn't capitalize on this trade because now There was an element of fear, there was an element of um into the trade world. I mean, there was just a whole lot of psychological issues that I needed to deal with. And as you can see, the trade would have been in potential good profits, understand? So that's what I'm trying to emphasize is that it's very important for you to are you getting in this trade? Which trade, my brother? Which trade? Or in terms of in terms of odd cat, if yes, I wanted to enter the position, the still valid, right? But then now, where do you enter? Because now they you see, okay, this is slight profits. But now you have your currently on the 5 minute time frame, you see, and then this is your impulse, and then you have your this is some sort of residential as well, as you can see over here. Because today mainly it's Friday, I don't want to trade because holding over the weekend as well is just another thing. Understand? So if you wanted to take the position, yes, you could have taken the position with your stops just below it, and now holding over the weekend, it's not really Ayoba. Yeah. Also, this trade as well that we took, but to hold trade. So within my trading channel, I also just had a note here. Yeah, the key things that I also need to improve on is just over trading. So I find myself taking too many positions. Not hold to or good trade. But then where can I look for additional entries? I think over here I can just wait for the market to drop and tell me where it wants to go. So in terms of this, I can just do the simply wait. Just remove that. Sit the market and monitor how to capitalize on the overall move. Understand? So as you can see, I'm looking for those and then simply now what we're waiting for is just a position, right? So we're currently on day 24. In terms of time, means the time is gone. If you just join the live, make sure that you like, make sure that you comment down on any pair that you'd like me to analyze. Like I've been trying to say, according to my trading journal, I need to work on a few things as well. Long term, guys, it's not a once-off thing that you're going to get correct all the time. You're not going to be having profitable days and profitable weeks every week or every day. So in terms of having your drawdowns, that's where you improve. If you're going through drawdown, that's where you improve. I mean, we came back from a 6% drawdown, and then now we at to break even, right? So you just think of actually the amount of hours that you need to put in as well. So that's part of the game, guys. That's part of the game. So in terms of this position as well, so what we notice is this right here. So I'm currently out of this position. We notice this correction. We notice this correction over here. We notice this V-type structure. But then now here, I was anticipating the market to do what? To reject over here, right? So immediately once the market broke out, I was like, no, it's not doing I anticipated it to do. So I immediately, in terms of entry, the entry here, right? So got out. So as you can see, the market is not really playing out the way I anticipated, right? So you can just monitor how it reacts. So in terms of I took also this one as well. GBP odd, right? So GBP odd, I think it's buy positions that I took. So simply because of the weekly time frame, I think this trade is just going to play out just to close off the week. Understand? So next week. So I'm just looking at this huge impulse and the market want to complete the overall formation, right? So essentially just waiting for the week to side, right? So in terms of risk, I'll be close to, I think it's close to 1% for a 2% gain. So it's like a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Let's just check the comment section. Okay, if you just joined the live, welcome to the live. This is Kotsato here. I represent Kaiser Capital. So also, guys, I'd like to emphasize that check out our broker, Black Bull Markets, as well. Check the links in the description. If you're interested in buying or getting a prop firm account, also check out Fidelcrest. So currently, what they're doing is they don't have minimum trading days or maximum trading days. So that's an amazing thing on their side as well. And then in terms of profit targets, it's 5%, right? So we're currently on day 24, phase one. Just to give you guys an update. Okay, let's check US 100 and just monitor how US 100 is moving. Okay. Same thing applies to this trade as well. Where was my entry? I think my entry is. I think my entry was somewhere over here. And my stops are just below the. And that's my target, right? So yes, the TP, whatever, and then it got us back. Um, it got us back. It got us out of drawdown, really, understand? But I could have capitalized on this impulse. As you can see, there's your impulse, is your question, and the market broke out. As you can see, high, right? So I could have capitalized on this trade, understand? But as I've said, I need to work on my psychological issues. I need to work on my being able to hold positions and having patience overall. I understand, because sometimes it's the little things that hold you back as a trader. So that's the thing that I would like to emphasize as well. So I'm just being fully transparent with the journey. I'm just being fully transparent with the journey. So this is how trading is, guys. So it's not it's not something that you're going to get the whole time, because mainly you need to work on yourself. Um, I don't want to turn this into a psychological talk. I hope you guys are in the live. Um, if there's any pair that you'd like me to analyze going into the following week, just drop it down in the comment section. Check us out on our YouTube. We've been trying to drop as much content as we can. Also, just update you guys on the funded account. So that's where you're going to get much value. That's where you're going to get the full transparency in terms of the account balance and everything like that. So this is still also a valid trade. As you can see, this is a potential double top formation or double bottom formation. And then you have your neckline over there. And then your potential targets could be there just to close off the day, right? So you can potentially enter this trade, and then your stops just below there, right? So essentially what I'm looking at is just a double bottom formation, right? So something like this. Something like this. So essentially this is what we're looking at. So going into the next hour, we'll just monitor how the trade goes really. Um, in terms of prop firms, which prop firms are you guys having accounts with? If you just joined the live, welcome to the live. We're just monitoring how GBPR is going to play out. Okay, in terms of percentage, let's just monitor how it moves. Let's just monitor how it moves. 0.40% to 1% target. So if you just join live, make sure that you like the video, if you like the live, make sure that you drop us a comment. Let us know. Just let us know if you hey, what's up, my brother? How are you doing? Are you having a profitable week? We're just monitoring how GBP odd is going to play out, right? So, yes, we're currently in day 24 of the funded account trading with Fidelcrest, currently in phase one. And how are you doing on your side? Are you having a profitable week? Are you having a profitable day? Also, another thing that I'd like to emphasize is that you guys need to work on your trading channels as well. Understand? Yeah, we currently left it like 6 days. So next week, this morning, just monitor how it moves. Another thing that I would try to emphasize as well is each and every buy or take, each and every account that you buy or take, do not fully depend on it. Do not fully depend on it for income. Have multiple streams of income as a trader. It's very important to have savings as well. It's very important to have other ventures as well that you can dive into. You can't fully depend on one source of income. This weekend, I haven't taken much trades. Okay, just yeah, CPI was good. CPI and PPI were good. Yeah, it was quite a choppy week in terms of fundamentals, but we'll see what next week has for us as well. Remember, you need to prepare. If you don't prepare, you're preparing to fail. Understand? So it's very important that you have your psychology in check. Most importantly, you have your trading journal in check, whereby you're journaling everything that you're going through in terms of emotions, in terms of the trades that you took as well. So we came from a 6% drawdown. We came back from a 6% drawdown to break even. So we had to put in the work. We had to put in the work, understand? So that's what I also like. I would like to emphasize is that if you are a day trader, or if you are looking to trade full time, put in the work, put in the hours, and just grind, man. Understand? So trading is not it's not easy. Understand? So you need to put in the work, like each and everything that you do in life. Understand? So I hope you guys are inspired. I hope you guys are motivated to go into the new week. Have positive expectations as well as yeah. I mean, you just need to put in the work. Understand? No excuses. You need to put in the work. If you want results, you need to put in the work. And same goes with anything. Understand? So if you don't grind, push, you won't see consistency. Understand? You won't see where you're going. If you don't channel your trades, how will you know where you went wrong? Understand? How will you know where to improve? Understand? So that's the thing that helped me come back from drawdown. Really, it's journeying because I was able to realize that okay, this is the trades that I took, and the trades were not really bad trades. I couldn't hold the positions, understand, and my stops were too tight, understand. Those little things whereby I can improve. This is where I can improve on a weekly basis. So in terms of this week, I know where to improve because I've done my journal. I've I've recorded everything, understand. So if you're not willing to put in that 1 hour of journaling, that 1 hour of going through your weekly trades, then you're not willing to find consistency. You're not willing to break. Did you enter that trade? So you're waiting. Which trade? Which trade? Just drop the pair on the comment. Let me see which trade. This trade I'm not going to take. I'm not going to take this trade. I'm just monitoring how it's going to move, you understand? Because now it's a Friday and the market is just cooling down, you understand? But it is a valid trade to just to hold for a day. I'm not going to enter this position. I'm not going to enter this position. So that's the trade you're referring to. Yeah. So also make sure to check us as well on our channel, on our YouTube channel. We also on Telegram. We try as much as we can to drop as much value in terms of the forex industry, in terms of forex overall. I understand. So just check us out at Kaiser Capital as well. Is there any pair that you'd like me to analyze? Just how it moves really. Also, another pair that I would like you to be in the lookout for next week. It's Nasdaq mainland. Nasdaq, I love Nasdaq because when it moves, it really moves, and it's impulsive when it moves. Understand? So if you catch a move on Nasdaq, you in for a good trade. Understand? So Nasdaq and USDT. I'd just like you guys to monitor how the market reacts going to the close of the month. You can see. So just to look at that area. Understand? So be on the lookout for that as well. Just be on the lookout. Monitor how Nasdaq moves at, I think it's 13,555. Monitor moves or how it reacts to that area. We might get potential moves or entries there as well. In terms of USDT, I think USD, yeah, I took a position which got stopped out and about here, right? I think it was yesterday, so you just click monitor. I'm more interested in the overall move. So let me just show you here. So you've had your impulse, right? And then going down into the daily time frame, you can see your correction over there. Over there. So I'm more interested in the overall direction of the market, right? So in terms of the short-term moves, I'm not really interested in. So I'd like to emphasize also the 4-hour time frame in terms of monitoring this area here. Has been respected. Let me just update this of rest. So as you can see, the market did what? The market impulse to the upside and now ranging, right? So it's ranging. It's ranging. Totally what you can wait for is a push to the upside, break, retest, and then you can take your entries, or a break below a retest and then look for those sells, right? So it's a two-way string. In terms of capitalizing within the range, you can just go within the 2 hour time frame. This is what I try to do, right? So I saw that okay, the market is ranging, and then we have this type of um, V-type structure over there. So the market, what I was anticipating is the market to respect this area, right? So as you can clearly see, it didn't. So I was looking to buy USDT. I was looking to buy USDT. I think my stop loss was just, yeah, it was tight. It was just below there. And then I was looking for my targets all the way up here, right? So as you can see, in terms of the buys or in terms of trading with the range, it's still valid, right? So you can still trade or look for positions within the range. If you're not looking for the long-term moves, so here, yeah, this is, and then also just monitoring this here, and then also like this, like this. Looking at this as an impulse, right? and then looking at this as a question. So my does push up, we look at those buys, right? So in terms of entries, you can just have a buy stop over here, or not really having a buy stop, just monitoring how the market reacts. As soon as it breaks above or outside that correction, right? So those are potential entries that I'm looking at going into the following week. Understand? So Euro APY. Most fear Nasdaq. Why do they fear Nasdaq? Euro JPY. Nasdaq is good, man, when it moves, understand? And you should know when it moves, the time frames, when to enter, when it's volatile, because it likes to spike. Understand? So if you can just monitor the spikes, so uh, design analyze Euro JPY. Euro JPY. So I'd like to start on the monthly time frame. I'd like to start on the monthly time frame just to establish the overall going, right? You can see you had your resistance area. This is the highest high. You had your first touching in some sort of a false break. So just closely monitor how the market moves. Let me just do this. Okay, here's another key area. So within the weekly time frame, you can just see monitor that. Okay, I noticed this. Right, so the market is in the trend channel, right? So onto the daily time frame, let's see what we see on the daily time frame. Now you can simply see that okay, the market is really trading or ranging like here. From multiple touches over there, you can see first touch, second touch, and we get resistance. Usual. It's not your first touch, but to make it recent, I would say okay, this is something like this. So if I had to make it recent, it's first touch, second touch, third touch, right? And then going down onto the 4-hour time frame, okay, you can see what I like about this is the three types. So this is one thing that I look for. So I've noticed that okay, the market is at a key on the monthly time frame. The market is at a key resistance area, right? Firstly, the market is at a key resistance area over here, and here this is a potential false break, right? So just need to monitor what the market is telling us and where the market wants to go. Understand? So in terms of another key area, this is a key area here. As you can see, so this is the potential So if this is an inverse head and shoulder or a head and shoulder pattern, just to modify things for you, you can just monitor this area here. And also if the market really rejects or breaks below here, no, you can just look for just monitoring that rejection. So if I can just go into the 15-minute time frame, okay, let me just see 1 hour. Which one is clean? 2 hour. Okay. See the dancing here. Yeah, it's rejecting right. So what you do is make break out, then maybe look for those cells. Understand? So that's Euro JPY on the 2 hour time frame. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Like I said, please check us out on our YouTube channel, out as well on Telegram. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe to also Trading Nuts channel. Make sure to check the broker out, Black Bull, as well as the prop firm that's funding us as well. So if you enjoyed the live, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. Another key thing that I'd like to emphasize is that during the weekends, take time off to work on your psychology. Um, Look at each and every trade that you took in terms of losses, and monitor where you can improve, and also prepare for the following week.